Today is the day before the season of Lent begins. And some of them people have titled this day or nicknamed this day Fat Tuesday. This is probably the day where people feel like they can go and be as bad as they want to be, evil as they want to be, party as hard as they want to party, because for the next 40 days, they will be repenting and asking God to forgive them for all the things they did on this day. Job chapter 1, verse 5, it says, "And when the days of feast had run their course, Job would send and consecrate them, and he would rise early in the morning and offer burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, 'It may be that my children have sinned and cursed God in their hearts.' Thus Job did continually." You see, Job, he didn't participate per se in the evil day where everybody parties as hard as they want to party. Job didn't participate in those days, but Job knew some people who did participate in those days. The times of partying, the times of feasting, the times of just, doing whatever you want to do and being as bad as you want to be. Job's children did participate in those kinds of days. And every time that those days happened, Job would consecrate his children. He would pray for his children. And so I just love the story of Job and this idea, because Job didn't just want to have a right relationship with God. Job wanted his children to also have a right relationship with God. Job knows God. But Job goes through some pretty tough things throughout the rest of the book. And when we get to chapter 42, the last chapter of the book of Job, and we also read verse 5, it's an amazing story. Listen to what it says in verse 5. He says, "I had heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you." At the end of the book of Job, Job knows God better than he did at the beginning of the book. Most of us are like Job, that we don't know God as much as we think we know God. But I pray that by the end of the season of Lent, that we can say like Job, "My ears had heard about you, but now my eyes have seen you." Now my eyes have seen you. I pray that the season of Lent is a time of growing in our understanding and our knowledge of who God is.